It's 10:05 in the morning. It's the 5th day of August 2024. It is 78 degrees and sunny. It's still my birthday week. It's still Steve's birthday week. None of you got me a present. Well, one of you got me a present. The rest of you. And it's Monday. We're a little behind schedule today because of various family disasters, personal issues, whatever. But it's Monday, and on Mondays, it's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game freebies, sales, and charity. Wait for it. Bundles, bundles. That's right, bundles. Post-Gen Con bundles, and there's a theme. It's space. Now, the very first one, you're looking at it, and you're probably thinking the exact same thing I'm thinking. Starfinder 2nd Edition isn't out yet. How is there a bundle? Well, hopefully we'll have an explanation. All right, let's look at this week's. For freebies this week from a company called Kelphisia's Tales, we have a whole bunch of stuff for 5e. This is called the Starlight Arcanon, and we've got something called Call of the Stars, Dance of the Sea. This is Gates of Crystal, Cosmic Studies, Relics of a Stellar Past, and Starless Night. So it's a 5th edition adventure path with the theme of space, and there we go. 2nd through 5th level. There are some new fishing rules for Pathfinder from Gamepedia called Gone Fishing, a fishing subsystem. Fishing rules, yes. One-Shot RPG released Covert Red 2nd Edition, a modern spy action RPG with an easy-to-learn D100 system. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one-page RPG is out, based upon the Malibu Comics run called Turtleborg. So this is taking Morkborg, converting it to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles without using Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's a one-page pamphlet. One-page pamphlet RPGs seem to be the future. I should try making one. There's also a 5th edition take on Morkborg called 5e Borg, which is a satirical product converting 5e to Morkborg. So let's make a satire of a satire. Is that like satireception? When do two satires cancel out each other? I don't know. Sebastian Thomas, he wants you to know his last name is Thomas because he spelled it all with capitals, has released a adventure for Torg called The Horn of Plenty. Dungeon Masters Guild has very few offerings this week. I wonder why. They've got a 1st level introductory adventure called Silver Shorn Huntings. And we've got something called the Workshop of the Electrosmith for a 1st through 4th level adventure. We've got some maps available for freebies from DM's Guild. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers and spaceship maps. And lightning round this week, we've got not a lot of classes. I wonder why. We've got some new backgrounds, some stuff for Into the Odd, some stuff for other games, something for Pathfinder. Very few 5e things this week on the freebie round, mostly for other things. It's as if they're testing the waters to see if they can support other companies' product. I can't imagine why they might be cutting down or even ceasing to produce 5e stuff. Nope, can't imagine why. Sales this week, we've got the Alien role-playing game sales since the Alien role-playing game 2nd edition was announced over the weekend at Gen Con, just in time to tie into Romulus. The Alien role-playing game 1st edition is on sale. It's only PDFs, though. So, yeah, it's just a PDF, marked down to $12 from the original PDF price. And all the other ones are about $8 to $12. So if you didn't have a chance to pick up Alien, the role-playing game 1st edition, and you want the PDF, it's on sale at Drive-Thru. Skirmish Publishing has released a bundle of horror settings for $10. So we've got a whole bunch of horror books about vampires, zombies, mummies, mythos, other horror thingies for $10. We got a map bundle for Cyberpunk stuff. This one's from RPG Forge called Cyberpunk Maps 4 Bundle. Excuse me. And some more bundle maps from a company called Telus. This is called the Farm Burrow Bundle Jungle Maps. Commas. Commas are very important. What this should read is map number 1, the Farm Burrow. Map number 2, Jungle Maps. And map number 3, Savannah Maps, as opposed to the Farm Burrow Bundle Jungle Maps. Look at the difference a comma makes, guys. And that's $5. Moving on to charity bundles. As always, if you want to give to the charity but don't want the bundle, most of these have direct GoFundMe link. So like this one right here is a charity I would say totally support, but maybe don't support the people who are doing it. We're doing a charity fundraiser for Petco to get money and supplies to various animal shelters and no-kill shelters. It's being run on the August 20th from Tiltify. It's going to be Dimension 20 and some other people doing a 5e light puppy themed run. Now you might want to, support, not support Tiltify, but you definitely want to support puppies. So this would be the time when I would say just go directly to your local shelter or Petco and donate directly. Dungeon Master Guilds has a charity auction up for people who love possums. Judy Black has a possum pack called Passel Opossums. It's a bunch of adventures designed to help people who take care of sick possums and wounded possums. So another animal charity looking for some help. You might just want to skip the bundle and just donate directly to the Opossum Society of the United States or the zoological or the shelters in your area. The Battletech bundles are still going on Bundle of Holding. We've got the $20 bundle, which contains everything you need to start playing Battletech. And then we've got the other $8 bundle, which contains everything you need to do campaigns, specifically in the Total War setting of the Battletech. These are both direct release. Stars Without Numbers bundle is still live. This goes to support local food shelters. This contains everything that's been written for Stars Without Numbers. Stars Without Numbers is definitely on my list of games you should own, even if you don't ever play them, just because of the amount of information that's available to them. Monkey Fun is still running their Spirit of 77 bundle. So if you're looking for some 1977 funky role-playing, this might be something you want to support. This goes to support the Diana Jones Emerging Designer Program. As you know, this year's winner for the Diana Jones Emerging Designer Project was the Paizo Union, and they have a brand new award. So they made a new award for the Diana Jones, which sort of just ruins the whole point. Which just sort of ruins the whole point. I mean, if the original award was iconic because what was involved in it, and then the story about the original reward being lost in the mail just, is mythological almost. I'd rather not get the award because I know the award is out there lost in the mail somewhere than receive the new award, which looked like something you picked up on Wish. All right. The Starfinder 2nd Edition Playtest Premiere Bundle. So there's just one actual Starfinder playtest document involved with this. The rest of it contains a whole bunch of stuff for Starfinder 1st Edition. So that's very misleading, guys, to call it the Starfinder 2nd Edition playtest bundle when there's only one bundle in it that's a Starfinder associated thing. And that's the Starfinder Field Test number 5. We've got the playtest rulebook from Hero Lab and the second content and some flip maps and then an adventure for Starfinder 2nd Edition. So basically it's the playtest scenario as it is currently written for Starfinder for $5. Pay to playtest. I don't know how I feel about the pay to playtest. I feel like, that's probably going to be the future, but what do I get? Because I've already given you money. You're sending me the copy of the rules, but then we know the rules are going to change. So by the time the product reaches the market, my playtest is possibly useless. My copy of D&D Next is completely useless because it's so different than 5e. Am I guaranteed a copy of the finished product and all the updates, or am I going to have to just keep paying you over and over again every time there's an update and every time there's a finishing? So I don't know. This is very misleading also to call it the Starfinder 2nd Edition playtest premiere when there's only one thing in it that's Starfinder. You should just have said it's a Starfinder bundle to celebrate Starfinder, to celebrate the fact that there's a brand new playtest coming out. By the way, you can get the playtest with it. Anyways, this is $30 for the whole thing, or $10 if you just want to get the playtest, and it goes to Direct Relief. We've got a Doctor Who Ultimate RPG collection. This is the Crucible 7 run of Doctor Who. It goes to support children's charities. $25 is the most popular pledge. Gets you everything that Crucible 7 and some other companies have ever released for Doctor Who. Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte. We've got another 3D STL bundle. This one is Dungeons and Monsters Volume 3. It contains a whole bunch of stuff. It goes to Make-A-Wish. As always with an STL file, especially before you download it and open it, please check it for viruses and malware and phishing thingies. Hold on. Allergies. I'm sorry. Yeah. We have a All About Gaming book bundle. This contains a whole bunch of books like Virtual Economics Designs, Rule for Play Game Design Fundamentals, Epic Battles for Dungeons and Dragons stuff. This goes to Girls Who Code. It's $18. Frog God Games and Kobold Press is continuing with their Pathfinder role-playing game compatible bundle. Contains about 70 titles from various different makers, including a lot of cool stuff from Frog God. $50 is the most popular pledge. It goes to Make-A-Wish. And that's it for this week. Yes, a lot of space-themed stuff. Now, considering what time of year it is, I was thinking we might start seeing some spooky spook stuff, but no, not yet. I guess it's still too early for the spooky spook stuff. We should start seeing that now because it is August 5th, which means Halloween has officially begun. And if you don't believe me, some of the houses as HHN are already done and are doing early premiere walkthroughs. So yeah, Halloween starts in August this year. Which has nothing to do with what we're talking about. If any of these products are something you want to pick up, links down below, let me know. And of course, if you don't want to pick them up, that's fine. If you'd rather spend your hard-earned funds picking up my stuff, which I'm going to talk about in a separate video, links down below. Till next time, I've been the OG GM. If you appreciate this content, I appreciate you. And we'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Get off my land.